Have you ever traveled to a new place and it felt like home? It generally never does to me, but there's this one exception where I felt like this might be my second home. I have been traveling for quite some time now, but the level of beauty and peace that exists there is just out of this world. And it often makes me think to go back there. So, today I'll be sharing a few experiences from my best trip yet. So, 3 years ago, a bunch of college friends decided to go for a Spiti road trip. We left Shimla and were planning to stop somewhere after Kalpa. We didn't have any stay booked there. Blue hour chal raha tha, and we thought, let's just spend some time in Kalpa before we go ahead. And this small decision took us to a very unexpected experience. It is by far the most beautiful blue hour I've ever seen. I could see snow-capped mountains up close. Weather changed in an instant and it started to pour like anything. Soon it became very dark and we thought of staying in Kalpa that night. But little did we know what we were going to expect the next day. We could not believe what we were looking at. ये moment इतना surreal था. We spent next few hours just looking at the sunrise. It was pure magical. When you witness something like this, you start to wonder, was this all real? We were on our way to Pin Valley, which is a remote village in the mountains. For next 2 hours, with no street light, we were basically on our own. After driving for hours, we saw a few lights from far away और तब जाके जान में जान आई. सब सोने चले गए. I stayed up that night and I was waiting for the perfect time to capture something pretty crazy I came prepared for. I just can't wrap my head around, like, how did I even do that? Since the beginning of the trip, we were all hoping कि बस कैसे तो भी ice देखने मिल जाए. And we were not mentally prepared to be able to see it so early.
The morning you and I, it was a warning.
We had gone crazy looking at the ice. बचपन से सपना था यार बर्फ में खेलने का. No one could stop us then.
Time to time, remember feeling that I was alright, but we're gonna be just fine. Maybe we'll see that sunshine.
Generally मेरे स्टोरी में इतनी से स्टार्ट नहीं होती. It felt too good to be true. पर खैर. Next, we went to the most windiest place in Spiti. यहाँ शुरू हो गई तकलीफ. Breathing became a bit difficult. I was feeling sick. Sudden altitude gain ने पूरी हालत खराब कर दी. Somehow we spent that night in Gaza. Next morning was the worst. Headache, nausea, सब शुरू हो चुका था. And अब लग रहा था कि हाँ मैं ट्रिप पर आया हूँ. आगे जाना ही था तो वी वेंट टू की मॉनेस्ट्री. मेरे ही जैसे ये मेरे दो दोस्त की भी लगी पड़ी थी. I had given up on visiting any places, but friends said that I don't think we will ever return here all of us together, so why not take some more time and then visit the place. So I agreed. Somehow, we made it to the top of an adjacent mountain and captured the picture that I had imagined. Now it feels surreal to tell this story, but trust me, मेरी पूरी फटी हुई थी and I was breathing heavily on every single step. As I tell this story, it makes me wonder how grateful I am to this trip and the memories I made here. We had really good experiences and a few bad ones. God was keeping it in balance, I guess. But honestly, I would say I was lucky enough to be able to witness and capture experiences through my lens. Such moments will never be back, nor will my friends. I'm jealous of a time when we had no pressure of life, just fresh graduates without baggage of life. To this day, I haven't had such an amazing trip. It made our bond even more stronger. During the call with the boys, we will always talk about this trip and the memories we shared together.